What's that I smell? A brand new episode of Smell the Coffee with Dana Master and Aina Riza Quayo on this beautiful Tuesday morning. Aina made a joke earlier that we look like we're in winter, and I promise you, this was not planned. It just happened.
But it's cold, guys. It's cold today. I don't know how or why it's cold.
But it's cold.
But it's cold.
Well, for me, it wasn't even an issue of it being cold. For me, I woke up, I wore these leggings, and I wore my sports bra because I have to go do the workout show. I have to go do flicks right after this. So I was like, what can I put on top just to, cover up? Because you obviously can't walk around with just, your sports bra and leggings. So then this was the first thing that was on site. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine. And I'm actually suffering.
Sorry to cut you, while we are talking about, outfits, can we please bring back shame?
Yes.
You cannot go in public where you are wearing these leggings that show everything and your print is all over the place. That's public indecency, guys.
Yeah.
Develop some shame. You can't. Our kids are walking in the
with
street.
Us, yes.
Our
They're
kids are in the
us.
shop with us. Meanwhile, you as an adult are having all your goods on display.
Displayed
in public. No, guys. And it's usually gym people. Wear appropriately when you're going out. We don't mind you dress like that in the gym because we understand what's happening.
Gym,
But now if we see you at the mall, maybe at the mall is also acceptable because you might be on your way to
the gym or
to
from
the job,
yeah.
to the gym. But please, guys, it's a sore sight.
I think it's one of those things whereby people think that, because now there's a whole, what's it, like a style, it's called the athleisure style, where you look like most of the times, these people that look like they're going to the gym are nowhere near the gym. They're just wearing leggings and like whatever it is, but they're not even going to the gym. And it's like, okay, it's fine. That's your aesthetic or whatever.
It's fine to wear like you're going to the gym. What my problem is when it prints everything. That's an issue. I don't mind if you're wearing a legging and it's well fitted, it's fine. It looks fine. But the moment you have now your whole nipple on this side is out, everything is just printing. Don't wear things that print. Now you are attracting unnecessary attention to yourself. We don't want to look, but hey, it's just there in the open. I think for me, that's the biggest problem. You can wear gym clothes, I don't mind, but let it not print, let it be decent. I think that's my grievance with this. But nonetheless, I want to talk about Jay Badza. I'm not sure you know him. He was the CEO and founder of brand and marketing agency. It was called Orchard on 25, and he passed away yesterday at the age of 38. A statement announcing his death was shared on the business page on Instagram, and it read, "It is with deepest sadness that we share the devastating news of the passing of Orchard on 25 founder and the head Jay Badza. The cause of death was not disclosed in that statement. Jay, who hails from Soweto, founded the PR creative and communication agency in 2017. He began his career with an internship at Meropa Communications and thereafter worked for agencies like Jenny Newman PR and DNA Brands and Architect. So Jay, anyone in the entertainment industry in South Africa and those who aspire, I think would know him. He was previously Bonang's manager. And then when he worked for DNA, I think he also was able to manage a lot of South African celebrities to this point. So he was very influential, in that market or in that industry. So yeah, may his soul rest in peace.
Indeed, it's always saddening to report on a death. It's one of those things that will never be easy. It's one of those things that we find difficult in our jobs.
Yeah.
So may his soul rest in peace, and of course we're sending out our condolences to everybody that has been impacted or rather affected by his death. On that note, we'll be right back with our top stories. Stick around. Starting off our top stories, the Diddy case is the case that it's the gift that keeps on giving and not in the way that we want. Diddy accuser amends lawsuit to include allegations against Drusky and Odell Beckham Jr. One of Sean Diddy Combs' accusers has amended her lawsuit, now alleging that comedian Drusky and NFL wide receiver Odell Beckham Jr. also sexually assaulted her. Ashley Parham, who initially sued Diddy in October, amended her complaint last Friday. She claims that in 2018, she was invited to a friend's home where Diddy allegedly threatened to traffic her and sexually assaulted her. The new filing now includes allegations that Drusky and Beckham Jr. were also involved in the incident. According to the amended lawsuit, Diddy instructed Drusky to sexually assault Parham. The comedian allegedly doused plaintiff with more oil or lubricant and then jumped on top of plaintiff's naked and oiled body, treating it like a slip and slide and knocking the wind out of plaintiff due to his enormous size. Drusky then allegedly sexually assaulted Parham while Diddy pleasured himself and recorded the incident. Parham claims she was also sexually assaulted by a man she has now come to learn is NFL player Odell Beckham Jr. Now, both Drusky and Beckham Jr. have denied the allegations. This allegation is a fabricated lie, Drusky wrote in X. I wasn't a public figure in 2018. I was broke, living with my mom without any connections to the entertainment industry at the time of this allegation, so the inclusion of my name is truly outlandish. My heart breaks for actual victims of abuse, but I'm fully confident that the evidence will expose this falsehood and the individuals were maliciously trying to game the legal system to peddle false narratives, he added. Beckham Jr. also responded on X, writing, "Boy, I'll tell you what, this world makes absolutely no sense. I am covered by God. He will prevail. I know who I am. I know who you are. Keep your head. That name will be cleared. It's stupid." Now, Diddy's attorneys have dismissed the lawsuit as an attempt to gain media attention and financial compensation, stating that law enforcement had already investigated and found the allegations unfounded. They also criticized the claims as far-fetched and implausible, vowing that Diddy will clear his name in court. This new complaint, brought by an attorney who has already been sued for defaming Mr. Combs, demonstrates the depraved lengths plaintiffs will travel to garner headlines in pursuit of a payday. The statement reads, Mr. Combs was nowhere near Orinda, California on the day Ms. Parham claims she was assaulted there, and the Contra Costa Sheriff's Department has already confirmed Ms. Parham's claims were determined to be unfounded following a thorough investigation. In an attempt to salvage her claims following the investigation debunking them, Ms. Parham has now invented an even wilder narrative alleging a vast and facially implausible conspiracy between law enforcement, local civilians, and media industry players. Her far-fetched tale contains it all: fake cops, cash, bribes, and an alleged victim of the late Michael Jackson who was purportedly kidnapped across state lines and forced to sign paperwork at gunpoint while shepherded through a web of safe houses, the statement continues. Closing off the statement, Diddy's lawyer said no sane person reading this complaint could credit the story. Mr. Combs looks forward to having his day in court where these lies and the perverse motives of those who told them will be revealed.
Oh,
yeah, ne?
I understand. I understand being sexually assaulted. Equally, I also understand, looking for a payday. But maybe my story is also about somebody who was sexually assaulted.
Yes.
So perhaps we can get to that. Amanda Black denies rumors that she was sexually assaulted by Sjava. South African singer and songwriter Amanda Black has spoken out to dispel circulating social media rumors that she was sexually assaulted by award-winning musician Sjava. In a statement posted online, Amanda Black categorically denied the allegations, clarifying that there is no truth to the claims. This is what she said. "Hi everyone, Sjava did not sexually assault me. I have no idea where these rumors came from, but they are not true and they did not come from me," she wrote. The rumors, which surfaced recently, allege that Amanda Black has been raped by Sjava back in 2020 and had been afraid to speak out due to fears of not being believed. However, Amanda's statement refutes these claims, making it clear she was never a victim of any such incident involving Sjava. This is now not the first time Sjava has faced accusation of sexual assault. In 2019, fellow musician Lady Zama accused him of rape, an allegation that led to a court case. However, the case was later dismissed due to insufficient evidence. Despite the dismissal, the accusation significantly impacted Sjava's career, leading to loss of opportunity and public scrutiny. The latest wave of allegations against Sjava, particularly the unfounded rumors involving Amanda Black, has once again sparked conversation about misinformation on social media. False accusation, whether intentional or the result of speculation, can have serious consequences for all parties involved. As for now, Sjava has not publicly responded to the rumors. However, Amanda Black's swift and clear denial aims to put an end to this speculation. But for me, I feel like it's too late, Amanda. This came out in 2020. Are you only finding out about it in 2025?
Wow.
This rumor started circulating in 2020. I'm sure she would have seen them. She's a public figure. Somebody would have told her. But you know it's not true this whole time. You waited for 4 years to come and say it's not true. Meanwhile, this man's image has been damaged. He lost money, endorsement deals because he's a public figure. He lost fans. People criticize him all the time. It took you 4 years to come and refute these claims.
I have no words. Truly, I'm at a loss for words. Because
Or maybe she only found out now. Perhaps she only found... I would like to believe she only found out now. Because if the rumors came in 2020 and you're only speaking out in 2025 to say now that it's not true, I would genuinely, seriously like to believe you're only finding out now.
Yeah, maybe that's exactly what happened. Maybe she had other reasons as to why she didn't come out with it. We will never know. That's the thing with these celebrities. We'll always know what they want us to know.
But guys, please don't accuse people of rape or sexual assault or anything. If you have no concrete evidence, please don't accuse people. These things are very damaging.
They're very damaging, and also the fact that now you are also making it more difficult for the actual victims to come out with their stories, because now everyone will be saying, oh, it's just somebody looking for a quick payday. Oh, it's just someone looking for attention.
Yes.
You are discrediting the actual victims. So don't do it just because you want your 2 minutes of fame, you want your 2 minutes in the limelight, you want whatever it is that you stand to gain from these accusations. It's sickening, to say the least.
I think perhaps we must give credit to Amanda, though, for, coming out and saying, look, guys, this is not true. I think that's commendable also, because, for you to come and stand by this person who's not the first time being accused, I think somewhat it also puts your brand in jeopardy, because some people will be like, oh, she's just defending him, or she's standing by him.
Yeah.
There's two sides
to every
story. But
there's 3 sides to the story. There's your side, my side, and the truth.
But shout out to you, Amanda. Thank you for coming to talk the truth. Thank you for saying, no, this did not happen to you. at least now we know that it did not happen to you. And we also know that these rumors did not come from you. You are not the one that started.
I think
this
that's what's
thing.
crazy.
It's like a smear campaign,
I think that's what's crazy. Like the fact that these rumors didn't even come from her.
No, she didn't say it.
Like that's what's crazy, because it's like, where did you guys get these rumors?
But I also
from?
understand why maybe she did not clear them up earlier, because I'm not the one that said this. So I understand why perhaps she did not clear them up earlier. If she has seen these rumors earlier, they did not come from her. Technically, she's not going to clear something up that she did not start. But nonetheless, let's go over to talk about hotels and beautiful spaces with Micheline.
Viewers, welcome back again. Micheline here, and I'm with a new face. How are you?
I'm good, and you? Thank you.
I'm well. So this is Irene. I hope I am pronouncing it correctly. Van Sale, the manager of Belvedere. So can you briefly tell us, I know previously we spoke about the rooms, but would like to dig deep in. What are the amenities if I'm a guest and I check in? What can Belvedere offer me?
So obviously in the rooms you will find, it's quite extensive, you will find tea and coffee station, there's a mini fridge, there's a little snack box, so if you're ravished and there's no food close by, you can go through the snack box. We obviously have all the amenities in the shower, so you don't have to pack those even. We've got towels, we've got gowns, so you literally just pitch up here with your clothing yourself and you come and enjoy the night with us.
So Belvedere is also the type that has lotion and body wash, because that's what I always forget, and I have to run around last minute to get body wash. So you have that
Exactly.
in
We've
your
got
rooms.
lotions, we've got conditioners, shampoos, all of
lovely.
those, yeah.
All right, let's speak about we're here. By the way, guys, this area is so lovely. It feels like I'm in another country. It's just, it gives off a natural feeling, and it's home away from home. We're here in front of a beautiful pool. So what other activities do you have other than splashing? Do you maybe have a trail work, or I don't want to give it away. I'll give it
So
to you.
yeah, because we're in the neighborhood, we've got a tennis court, so you can
lovely.
sweat it off on the tennis court. If you're up to an activity like that, we've got two small artificial putting greens. So normally I see the gents and the children enjoy themselves on the putting greens. However, if you do look for a trail type of thing, the Yellowstone trails are not too far from here actually, if you want to get on a trail run or do some biking. And then usually guests would use the surroundings for running and jogging and walking and cycling. So there's quite a bit that you can do when you want to work up a sweat.
And also, when I was snooping around, I saw a garden. It is so beautiful. There is something unique. Your herbs, it's natural. Can you tell us the idea behind that?
So the hydroponics, I think the owner just started out of, I don't know, curiosity. So there is quite a bit of lettuce growing. So we will put them out by the breakfast area, but I think the guests find them too pretty to eat. So we'll use them for sandwiches, and if we have seminars, we'll make filled rolls and croissants with them. But yeah, it's quite unique because you can use, it doesn't use a lot of water. It's in your own surrounding. You can use it for your breakfast. We've got some new herbs going, like parsley and mint. So yeah, I think it's quite a unique thing that we started here.
That is really wonderful. Just hydroponics is something that has been upcoming, and it's a more natural initiative. So thumbs up to Belvedere for that, for the curiosity that they came up with, and it's also beautiful. The display is beautiful, and it's coming. You take pride when you do something from yourself.
Exactly,
Yes. So
yeah.
the presentation and everything just comes out as beautiful. Tell me about their activities.
And then the staff, just how friendly they are, and Belvedere is the staff, because everyone has been at Belvedere for more than at least 10 years.
Sure.
So, I mean, I think that speaks about the loyalty,
Yes.
and how happy they are and satisfied they are to work here. And then obviously one of the main nice things about Belvedere is the breakfast that we serve. Even though we only serve breakfast, we try and do that to the best of our capabilities. So yeah, that's always and then obviously if you do get something negative, you always try and take it in a positive way.
Yeah.
It doesn't help to
Constructive
constructive criticism. I think that's what makes you maybe a better place from another, if you can take it constructively and you can work on it and better it for the next time the person visits. But yeah, in overall 99% of the time it's always positive, clean environment, staff friendly, the rooms are well set out, nice beds.
Yes,
So,
of course,
yeah.
clean. I wanted to find out, you get families that just don't travel with their wives, or they take their whole family with. And when I talk about family, I speak about pets, I speak about babies. I wanted to find out, is Belvedere pet friendly?
Unfortunately not, because yeah, obviously the owner has got his own 2 doggies on the other side.
Okay.
So we need to give them the benefit of the doubt. We used to have 3 cats living on this side, but due to age, they obviously are not with us anymore.
Okay.
And then again, sometimes, if people are here with pets, it's quite a whole different scenario. Not everyone is going to like having someone else's pet here around, especially at breakfast area. How
Yeah,
the doggies
yes.
like sausage and bacon. And then with regards to families, that is always a tricky situation to maneuver.
Okay.
Because now thinking about the whole peace and tranquility aspect, if you have, we are family friendly, but then we would rather give preference to families with children older than 10 to
So
12.
older than 10 to
Yes,
12,
because again, we have a lot of corporates traveling, and your corporates like their peace and quiet and to work,
after a
sit
long
in
day.
exactly, sit in these nice areas to sit and work and have a quick meeting, overseas call or something. And then you don't want the little children to run around and splish splash and throw around the
Some water on his laptop while
exactly,
he's
and throw around golf balls and hit them like they're on the fairway. So unfortunately in that aspect we more than welcome the families, but we sort of try and give preference to children who can handle themselves a bit better already.
Okay, totally understand. One last question. I just want to ask you, what is the difference between the penthouse suite and the luxury rooms that you have?
It's minuscule. It's actually, it's literally, I think, 1 meter by 1 meter bigger in size, and then it has a little bit of a bigger balcony, and then it has a 2-seater and 2 1-seater couches, and that's basically it. So it doesn't, it's not such a big difference, but it just gives you that little bit more space when you need it.
All right. Anything else you'd like to add before I let you go?
Well, I think we've covered quite the basics, and yeah, I think everyone was just hop onto the Belvedere website and see what we have to offer. You're never going to know what you miss out on if you don't give it a chance.
Of course, of course. Thank you so much for joining me. They're available on the website. They're available on Enjoy, so you don't have any excuse to literally experience what I'm experiencing right now. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
And that's all the time we have for you today, but you can catch us again tomorrow, same time, same place, from Diana Master and Aina Raisa Cuello. Do have yourselves a fantastic, beautiful Tuesday.